my side of the story, we was divided. She had fish fries and cookouts for a child birthday. I ain't invited.
Why, hello, and welcome back to another of The Boy. I am the boy, Paul. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how do you live inside of a pickup truck. There are many ways to live inside of a pickup truck, and before I make any suggestions, I want to make sure that you know that there's no specific way to live inside of a pickup truck. Anybody can live inside of essentially any pickup truck whatsoever. Even if you have a smaller, like Toyota Tacoma, you can live inside of a pickup truck. If you have like one of those super small single cab Toyota trucks, you're probably going to need a camper or a camper cab in the back. And I would suggest you buy a brand spanking new one like I did. And for my truck is a full-size pickup truck, and mine cost me $2,100. So you probably are going to have to save up for that. If you are in the position where you only have like $50 in your bank account and you've just been wanting to get out of your house, maybe if you're living with your parents or if you're living with your friends and you really just want to move out, but all you have is the truck, I would highly suggest, of course this video is for entertainment purposes only, to move out as soon as possible. You need to follow your intuition. If your intuition is saying that this relationship between me and my parents living, or me and my friend living in this situation is not healthy for me, you need to move on, you need to get out, and you need to grow up. So some suggestions of how you live inside of a pickup truck. You need some kind of source of income, whether it be Uber Eats, where you're not delivering people, but you're delivering food to people, or if you want to do something more low-key, where if you're like a person like me who doesn't like, I can't like work in like a normal business type center, so like I do like security, most security jobs are just like, it's just you and you do the reports and you make sure that people don't come and steal shit. But you do need some sort of a source of income. So for me personally, how am I washing myself? You need to take a shower every single day. So I would suggest getting a gym membership. Getting a gym membership, and also this is going to be personal preference of like finding a gym that you like. You can go into any gym whatsoever for free and get a free tour of a walk around. Just know that they're gonna really be poking and prodding you to, but like you have to tell them like, no, that's fine, and then just leave. So find the gym that's going to work for you. Make sure that it has a shower. How are you eating? Now this is still taking me a long time to make it my 100% source of meals, but cooking your meals on a propane camping stove, that is like the best outlet of like just getting a pan and then cooking your meals. I've been eating eggs, ground turkey, and salmon. That's like a lot of protein, and like it gives you like a lot of energy and it keeps you healthy. Other things, you're gonna need like a little Chester drawer to keep all of your clothing in. You're going to need, obviously, if you have a full-size pickup, you can get a full-size bed and throw it in the back. Because like you can live in any sort of truck setup, but the best benefits of living inside of a full-size pickup like this is you get to lay down flat. You get to lay down flat and you get to energize yourself fully every single day, just as if you're living inside of a house or if you're living inside of an apartment. You have like a full-size bed and you get to lay down, because if you're in the position where you a lot of money saved up right now and you can't afford the camper and you're still inside of the truck, typically you just have to like recline back and like, you know, you can get like enough, like I guess energy and like feel recharged enough to do that. But I'm telling you, the best way to go is to get a setup like this. This is like, I mean, honestly, like if I didn't work a full-time job, and like, I mean, I guess the only best setup above this is probably like one of those huge Sprinter vans. But the huge Sprinter vans are like 7'3" tall or something like that, especially if you put like a whole bunch of stuff on the top and everything like that. And if you want to go to like a drive-through, or if you want to go through a car wash, it's like you're not going to be able to. So that's why I'm saying, like, I mean, maybe I'm just speaking from my personal experience, me being me, but like this setup is like by far the best. Answering the question of how you live inside of a pickup truck, it's just like, you know, like I do want to tell you, you know, get the food, get the propane, get the gym so you can be taking showers. Those are like the two like fundamental things that you're gonna need. Other than that, it is up to you to like navigate your way of how you're going to do this. And of course, I'm going to be making a whole bunch of videos in the future revolving around my life, which is truck life, which is living inside of my truck. And you know, you can copy and incorporate like things that you see me doing. Like, because yes, I do like, that's kind of like no shit of to like get like the Chester drawer type setup. But inside of the Chester drawer, it's like I have a divider, and it's just like, it's so perfect. Like all my shirts, all my socks, all of my boxers are like, it's like rolled up into like a bundle, and it's like, it's got like this little divider thing. So, I mean, other than that, it's really up to you. Just know that it's like 100% possible. And it's just like, because like the reason why I want to say that, because I remember like when I was first thinking about this, it was so weird how this came about. Because, you know, like, you know, talking about my history, like I was a homeless person. I was like a homeless person living on the sidewalk, like the very, as homeless as you can possibly get. Like I was like outside in the rain, and then from that I got government housing. And then in that housing, they helped me get a job. And that job wasn't going anywhere because I was working like 2 days a week. And I think it was like a 6-hour shift that felt like a 24-hour shift. And like I got my security guard card again by myself. None of them helped me. They were shocked like when I got it, because like how I got it and everything like that. But I finally got it, and then I got myself a job. And then I bought a car. I got a 2007 Kia Spectra 5, still living in the government housing. And then it started to fall apart after a few months. And then I traded that in for a 2020 Dodge Challenger. And then I don't know what it was, but I was really following my intuition. But it said, get rid of the car, get a truck. And I had absolutely no idea why the fuck, but I'm just like, the truck feels right. So I went ahead and I did the thing that you're not really supposed to do, but I went back to the dealership, and I owe no money on the Challenger. I traded the loan out. Like they fixed it perfectly to where I'm just paying for this truck. So I got this truck, and I was thinking, I was just like, there's no way that I could live in the truck. And then like I would see the campers, and I would see like, you know, people with the truck with the campers driving by. And then like it clicked of like, I was like, yo! I was like, I could buy one of those and live in it. And then I started going online, I started getting my heart crushed of, oh, you can't do this, oh, you can't do that, oh, a normal sized, full size bed doesn't fit in the back, which was a bullshit lie. That was some horse shit. I went on Google Maps and something on like Pinterest or something. It was just like, it's just like a few inches too big for, it's just like, that was a bullshit lie because it fits legitimately perfectly. So like, be very wary of the things that you're going to read online of how to do this. How you do it is just doing it. It's just packing everything up, looking forward, and never looking back. I mean, maybe you should look back sometimes to, learn from your past and everything like that. But just know how you live inside of a pickup truck is simply you just do it.